Hello everyone, I am doing a oceanscape for my plate. It's this size, it is bigger than the other one. I'm just going to use to, right here, that side. So I'm going to put it onto the plate. There we go. That's not pin right, I don't know where there. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to do the ocean. And I think that might be better. See how much smoother it looks on there. Okay. I do enjoy the ocean. I just haven't drawn it for anyone. So here's my first little thing for you guys because I do enjoy the ocean. Just getting that line without a ruler. It's kind of here it is. Little notifications pop up. Okay, so that is my shoreline. That's what I'm working with here. So I'm gonna do as I go. I wish I could make it smaller, but I don't have my cameraman right now. But he'll be here soon enough. I do want to get the water part first before I add anything else. I think maybe. Let's see. I think I might want to do this first. I'm sorry, I am just into what I'm trying to draw here. I'm trying to draw like a boulder. Those ones that you kind of see on the beach. I'm gonna put like some starfish around it. Because this is the land of the shoreline. Like, this is like those, because it's shaped by the wind in the ocean. Like, this could be like driftwood, stuck in the sand. That's what this could be. It don't have to be, what you first originally think. 'Cause I always change my mind. I, I'll start something and I'll just change it up. But I'm gonna make it as a driftwood, stuck in the sand. From like abandoned ship, probably. They got lost in the ocean. This is part of it, probably. But hey, my cameraman's back. Do you want to pitch in and help me out so I can make sure everyone's looking? Do you mind, Indy? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh boy, that's better. Yep, this is some driftwood though. From like a ship. Like it drifted onto the shore. That's why I call it that. It drifted. Okay. I was on a thing today. I mean, I could talk about that show, you know. I'm kind of oldie at heart about things, and people, I don't know. It's a really good show. If you want to talk about it, it's already discussed tonight with someone else, and I don't want to like jump on his bandwagon. You know what I mean? But, you know what they should do a reboot of it though? A Seventh Heaven.
Hmm.
I think they should do a reboot, like with different characters, but like a more modernized situation. That'd be great to see like a new pastor, a new like little family get up thing. But you know, with today's certain things, you know. Alright, there is that. Now, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do a boat. I'm gonna do a boat, a sailboat. You know. Let's see. Let's see on the sea. Yes, I see. Okay, here we go. I want some activity on the boat. I'm like trying to think what a boat looks like. You know what I mean? It's like a little propeller thing. It goes into the water and it's up. No one sees that though, but hey, I'm sorry. This is clay art. And it's the ocean, but they have sails. Little sails and a little wheel. And someone has to be there, you know. Alright. This is the boat's name is oh man, I don't know right now. Let's see. What would be good? What would be a good name for my boat? Would be a thing. I don't know if it's upside down or not, but I don't know what to call my boat. So it's just gonna be nameless right now.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's good now.
Alrighty then. Okay. I like how that's kind of see through like that. So I'm gonna have to put some more stuff in here to cover that up. There we go. That works out. Then I put little dots here for ropes or whatever that needs to be done out there. Okay. The ocean is ocean blue. Hey, hello. Thanks for joining in. I got me some new plates, and they're a little bit better than the other ones. And I want to do an ocean. I want to go to the ocean. It's a very nice night with the moon out. wanting to see the ocean. I figured why not share it with everyone. I have my cameraman here helping me out with.
That's the gnome. Gnome is holding the phone.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. The silent one's holding the phone.
My gnomey.
Had that thing for 6 years. No, 5.
Yeah, my gnome has been with me. My gnomey gnome. It got a home.
I know. I know many things.
That just popped.
Well, I didn't hear it.
It popped in front of me. It talked to me.
Oh, it was a silent killer. The ocean blue. Oh, I need to do something on that shore before I get too close. I gotta do it. If I don't do it, it won't look right. This is a stone though.
Where's those jars at?
What you talking about?
I had an open container somewhere and I can't find it now.
It's on the counter. That's where you put around at. Nothing really. Palm trees. I was just trying to get the dang line not visible from the shore, and I got it covered. I don't know if it's upside down or not, but I got this so far.
It's not upside down.
It's not okay, cool. But now I'm gonna try to do my little palm tree.
Looks like it's moving on here. The ocean looks like it's moving whenever you look on here. Because how the service looks weird on there, but then show it again. Keep it there for a second. 1, 2, 3, and now. You remove it. Yeah, it looks like it's moving. The ocean looks like it has already like way because how it looks.
Yeah, I like it. I like that.
I
You
know
look into it, you get stuck in it. That's the kind of art you want to look at.
we're
Where
stuck.
you just get lost. Completely lost.
Sorry if you guys can't really see. It's just how service is. At least we're just winging it.
Yeah, this is our social life. this, it's a social gathering with art. This is like art club. If you like art, join the club. I didn't join art club. I wasn't good enough, in my opinion. I couldn't do it. Okay, now I gotta do the palm tree. Yeah, I got like that one thing.
Oh, that's all of it.
I just know they fall out the trees real fast, and those things hurt when you walk on them. Those dang stalks or whatever they are. Those stalks hurt. I think that's what it's called. You know,
Starks.
stalk, like the stalk, like the stick that holds the leaves together. I don't know if that's what it's called. That's what I'm calling it.
You know what's crazy? You look visible on on your phone?
I I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking like. I just know I'm trying to get the bugs to calm down and settle down. Okay, I got this.
Welcome in, everybody.
One day I might have one of those nets on my face. Like a
Ah, no.
yeah, be better than anything else. Or a beekeeper's mask. That would help.
How would you be able to do what you do with that on?
Oh, I just have to cut my arms out. Like the if it was like a suit, I'd have to cut the arms out or the hands at least. It'd be called extreme art then, cause I'd be in extreme gear.
It would.
I would be doing extreme stuff for that suit. Everything would be extreme, cause you're extra protected. Epic costs feel are extremely protected when they wear that metal plate on their chest. You know what I mean? Then people who don't wear the vest, I wouldn't feel so safe without a vest on.
Doing what?
Police work.
Oh, the
So it's
paramedics. The paramedics had
vests.
yeah, they had
What?
yeah.
Well, that's awesome. That's more
Oh,
protection. I wouldn't mind wearing one too, but
they were wearing a bulletproof vest,
it's like
which was great. I liked it. I was like, "Wow, you're wearing vest? That's cool because you never know how these people."
could react and they could try to get you.
Yeah, I mean those paramedics were cool today.
It's like superheroes with a vest on.
Yeah, I'm like, "You got a vest on?" I'm like, "I don't even remember you having a vest on whenever you had to take me to the hospital."
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that myself too.
And then the paramedic said
I feel like a
to
movie.
ask me those questions like, "What is the Who's the president?" I didn't care to say who it was. And then he asked me what state I live in, and you need to take that whenever you get a chance.
Yeah. All right. The ocean needs to be finished before I do anything, cause
Okay.
I don't want to be here forever.
Welcome in. Yeah, I don't want
I
to. I
mean,
cannot.
sometimes that's what I mean. Art is the timely thing. Like you have to take time. Like you got time to think about what you want to do, and then time to change what you want to change before it's too late to change it. And then you want to change it after you do something because it don't look right. The way that you see it in your head doesn't look right on the paper. That's when I just toss it. But now I'm just learning how to just accept my mistakes. Like Bob Ross, right? Is that his name?
Bob
Bob
Ross
Ross?
sounds.
Is not Joy of Painting. You know that guy. The Joy of Painting?
Uh-huh.
That guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
know
did
how
a.
like mistakes aren't really mistakes. It's just another opportunity for something else to grow or something like that. I don't know. Is it his talk? So I'm trying to accept what I can't really help after it's done. Like that's what I'm gonna use other colors. Just doing this like a tattoo. You always start with black. Then you fill it in with color. So that's what I want to do, you know?
Yeah, really. Like, I mean, how long have you been drawing anyway? Like, what was your favorite thing to draw when you were in school?
Oh, I drew bunnies a lot. And I drew Sailor Moon the best I could a lot.
Sailor Moon. Well, is that
Yeah.
whenever Dragon Ball Z came out?
Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, it's just like the same time frame.
I didn't do the Sailor Moon thing.
I,
I drew I did the Dragon Ball Z thing.
I watched it, but I didn't draw it. I didn't even try. But Sailor Moon, I try to do like Serena's hair and everything, and but it turned more like into like a '60s person. Then I got into drawing '60s stuff like peace symbols
Oh yeah, the peace symbols.
and get my little thing, unthread it, and that took the whole class. I couldn't make it apron. I could iron the aprons really good, but I couldn't get it straightened up. So,
Well, when I was in home ec, I had to do the American flag because of the Twin Towers happened that year or the
mm,
year after. Yeah, I still remember when that happened. I know what I was doing on September 11th when that happened. What were you doing?
me,
Yeah, what were you doing on?
I was in school.
Well, I was supposed to, but what were you doing on that day?
We see teachers running to each classroom, and we were told that on the news that there was a plane crash on the Twin Towers. And so we were told to sit in silence for respect of what's going on.
Hmm.
And then it lasted like a minute or two, and then we went back to what was going on until like further, discussion.
You know what I did on my day on September 11th?
What?
I was going to the orthodontist, and I was in the back of the transportation car or whatever, and my mom and the guy was talking about, I don't know what they were talking about. They were talking about the Twin Tower thing or whatever, that the planes hit or whatever, and um,
And
I didn't know anything of them.
and something about the Pentagon, like one hit the Pentagon or is about to hit the Pentagon. That one flight 93 or
Well,
flight
when I got to the
something. I don't
orthodontist,
know. Flight.
I was about to get my braces off.
Ooh.
Well, it wasn't that day. They were getting a mold on my of the mouth so I could get retainers, and everyone. I didn't really know what the Twin Towers were. We didn't talk about the Twin Towers in
Some of them.
elementary. I was like in fifth or fourth grade whenever that shit happened. Oh wait, fifth. I was in fifth because I had to get retainers, and in sixth grade I ended up breaking them and throwing them away in the cafeteria because I forgot that I had my retainer on top of the tray.
Oh.
So I ended up throwing it away. And then later on, I knew what the Twin Towers were. I was like, oh, that's what they were. The two towers that you could see like 7 states on top of
It's
the
a
roof.
trading center for like the world economic things. Like they held like I
I
think it's
mean,
like sales or something like that.
September 11th, it could have been,
I
it's a
think.
theoretical, like a theory of anything and everything political about that. There is something political that happened on that time. Those Twin Towers meant something, and there's so many people work.
Oh, Bin Laden or
Yeah,
Saddam Hussein,
as one of those two people.
but they were the masterminds. I
That's
don't
not,
know.
dude.
Yes,
We do not
I do
know.
believe so, but there's more leaders than one leader.
Yeah.
It's like a snake or this the reptile thing, back in the day. Like you 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 take out one person, but then two rise above, and then you take out the other two leaders. Then more leaders have see the more leaders are growing because they're being taught by the bad guys. And it's like you gotta find the root, which is
Well, they rooted that
all of
out
it.
and got that taken care of, and then all of a sudden, all these other things happen. It's like
That's why they're doing crackdowns now, so don't leak out
escalate.
to everywhere. Yeah, like even in America,
I feel
you
sorry for
can't
the.
you can't let things escalate because you'll get riots when you
Oh,
let
don't even talk
things.
about them. That stupid ass
I'm not
riot that's
mentioning
going on.
that. I'm just mentioning in general. You know what I mean? Like nothing. I'm not going into nothing. There's enough about it.
Yeah.
Let's just
Uh,
don't
yeah, I
like
know,
erase it
right?
from your memory. Know that's going on, but just don't let it
It's like
affect
when you turn
you.
on the TV
Don't
that
let it affect
is
you.
like, what the
Don't
fudge?
stress about it.
I turned to watch Narnia
It's
because
more
I
like
didn't.
pray about it. Pray about it, but then move on and live your life. Cause that's all you can do. Because what can you do about it? You can't do nothing besides pray. Pray because God is everywhere. You know what I mean? Like if you
Amen.
pray, that means you're affecting everyone everywhere. So if you're praying for the rioters, to be peaceful and go home to their families and take care of what needs to be done. You know, you can do that by your seat of your home. You don't need to do no marching. You don't need to be no do nothing. You just pray for what you want, and hopefully, if it's His will, it will be done. So
Gives us day our daily bread.
really, like He can create a miracle out of thin air. I believe it. Everyone is brainwashed by this media, and it's like I'm sorry, but I mean I was almost there too, but the truth is in the book, and if you read it, like I've been doing, it's really like reopening what I knew before. It's like a brand new look on life. Cause now it's like I see through what I was looking at before. It's pretty neat, re-looking at something like art. If you look at a picture one day, and then like 3 days later, you re-look at it. It's like a whole different perspective. It's a different perspective situation. It's really cool. Like, I would like to go to an art museum. I haven't been to one since high school, but it was great. Oh yeah, I'm under the dots. That's right. I'm the shells and crab. Mr. Krabby. He's gonna have his little eye things here, and his little pincher. I don't know, legs. There's my little crab. I don't know what that is. It's okay. It's part of the ocean.
It's a shell.
Okay.
It's a shell.
Okay. Some coconuts. Coconut.
So that's under the ocean?
Hmm?
That's under the ocean?
This is the ocean. That's the
Oh, the
sand.
sand.
This is a piece of wood that came from a ship. And that's a boat. That's still above. Yep, I gotta do the sky and stuff in the back afterward. I'm gonna do a boulder. I'm gonna add some stars to it. Sea stars. Oh, yeah, mister.
I don't have any of your art out because some of these people might think this is your first plate art that you've done.
I put number 2 on it.
Oh, number 2?
Uh-huh.
Or there's other videos of you doing on paper and what is those things?
Coffee filter.
Yeah, the coffee filter one. That's funny. I saw that. I was like, I need to save that. I was like, I was on the floor. I was like, no.
There's my little starfish.
If you check her channel out, she has other artwork on her channel. If
There's
you
that.
guys
I want
ever
to do a
want to see it,
shell.
it's in here for radio.
I just don't have no training. Oh, yeah. I don't have any. That's just like what I see. If I don't, I throw it away. I'm trying not to do that anymore, like I said. Just trying to let it just come to me. With a Sharpie. Not really, but it's looking like one. Rocking and a rolling with my rock ashore.
This is not her first
rock
rodeo, so check her
my
channel
boat
out.
ashore. Oh, sorry. Yes, I am almost done with my sand. I'm just filling it up, you know. It's like words in a book. They're trying to make the pages last longer. Don't repeat themselves. I catch it, so I stop reading. Classic. It's redundant. You read one story, you read them all. I've been so disappointed. But I used to read the Twilight books. Those were good books. But then like after that, if you read a vampire book or a werewolf book, it had some kind of similarity to like the plot. It's like in some way, I always found some
Dracula usually always
similarities.
finds love, and then he can't have her, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, there's like with Edward, he was after Bella, but they couldn't really be together because Bella was human and he was not, and you know what I mean? It's always like
A
the
tragic
same.
ending.
hmm But then it turned out to be good. I like that was a very good series. I didn't like the movie, but I liked the book. The book was the bomb. It was. All right, now I want to do like my starburst thing. Could be a great contrast with my blue if I did a red. But I need to do a black first before I do a red, I think. But I'm thinking about doing a red and then a yellow and then an orange to make it like a sunburst situation. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
You
I'm
know,
going to do a
you
sunburst.
listen.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you something. You remember Bob Ross? He started out the way he did, and then all of a sudden he became famous after he really passed away. This is your artwork. A lot of people pass away, and then their artwork goes extremely expensive. And it's like,
Well,
look at the
don't you be
beginning time.
plotting nothing, sir.
I'm plotting the fact that your artwork is amazing.
Well, that you just, yeah. Yeah, how amazing. Enough to
You
off
share
me.
on this channel.
Enough to off me, sir. How much you willing?
Hush.
I'm just joshing. I don't know what that means, but I hear it in that phrase before. But joshing is what? What's Josh is a name.
And from the Bible.
Yeah, but what's joshing? Is that like a verb thing? Like it's an action?
It's like pulling your chain.
I know, but who comes up with that word?
No, no, it sticks around.
It did, didn't it? That's why I brought it up.
It sticks around longer than these other effed up
That's why I
names.
brought it up because I'm like, where did that come from? Because I know God didn't create that one. Joshing? He made Josh. But unless it is in there, like that'd be cool so I could find that bad boy. Like John. Who called the John?
The bathroom.
Yeah, John.
I'm going to the John. What? Are you doing with what with John?
Who's John?
It's the bathroom. You call him the bathroom now?
Yeah. It's just so many names out there. There's actually legit names. And they're used to reference something else. Interesting with words. I like wordplay, so it's cool. Sunbursting. So I might leave everything black, and then it'll be like the sky would be the sunburst, and it's like, but I don't know if I want to do that. See, that's what I'm like, I don't know. Cause I want it to pop, you know. Remember the Sixth Sense? How the movie was pretty dark, but the movie was dark, but certain elements of the movie had bright contrast, like the red. Because I looked up the movie facts about it, but the red symbolize something important, like a clue. So it kind of like pops against the dark. So I like the dark of the picture. So I don't know if I want to keep it completely dark or do I want to add my blues and my yellows and stuff. Like I'm debating. Debating. Or should I could just do a curtain?
Are you doing the whole thing that color?
Sir,
I don't know.
I'm
Never mind.
actually thinking about doing something cool just to cut the time of that damn red. This is why I do it. This is why I add more stuff. So I can just cut it out of
Cut
my.
it out.
But I'm going to make that damn boat go underneath a shit mountain. Sorry, it won't be shit mountain. It'll just be like a boulder thing. And it's going to have a hole in it, right?
I
And
guess.
it's going to make him go through it. And I can just cut out the fact that I don't got to do that now. Look, done. I don't know. So I cut that time in half, didn't
I guess.
I? So, because it's going to go right through here.
It looks good either way. You could do more than I can.
There we go. Look. There we go. Look. You see it. You got it. Okay. I got myself cut in my red. Alright. I'm going to just try to hurry up because I know everyone has their own thing to do tomorrow. I do have an interview Tuesday, thank God. Um, I do have experience in, work. Just whenever you lose one, it's like it's hard to find one just because of transportation issues. But it's okay. I got one set up, and I'm sure other people have things going on that don't require to be up all night with me as I'm doing this.
It's a little late. It's 12:47. Yeah, everyone's up. I
Or
mean,
down.
uh,
Are you talking about down?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, mister. I'm dehydrated.
Yeah, I know. I am.
Your brain is like a little dry pea. It needs to be filled with liquids. I don't want to have to put a funnel down your throat and put that water. You know what I heard about that? I heard about the incident about a kid back when I was in ROTC. It was a story about harassment. It was about harassment. Like we went through detail about harassment and stuff, and this boy was being harassed, and he was told to chug like gallons of water, like tons of water, and they put like a tube, like for beer, I guess, in his mouth, and had a funnel, and they poured water after water in his mouth as a hazing thing, right? Later that day, he died. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was a contest or something like that.
it's a dangerous one. Like I hydrated, but don't overdo it.
I don't know what it was for, but she drank a lot of money or drank a lot of
Man, she should.
water.
My cameraman know me, know him. My cameraman know me, know him. What are you doing? You got on me being here out all night. Hopefully not digging through my trash. Oh yeah, I was listening to Jason Aldean, like his 2010 CD. It was like it brought me back. 'Cause I think I had that CD whenever I left high school.
Like a Jason Aldean CD.
Yep, I got it at Walmart for like 13.98 or something, and it was a great CD. Like I liked all the songs.
Well, CDs kind of died out for a while. I ended up having like an MP3 player by the time I left school. It was an MP3 player.
Right? Yeah, yeah, like Sony.
No, it was a SanDisk.
Oh, hey, that's disc. Sorry, I knew there was an S
It
in
was
it.
a 60 gig or not 60 gig or 6 gig.
32.
It was like this
Was it
size.
blue? Like
No,
dark blue? Okay,
you
I
had a
know what you mean.
no. I had a SanDisk.
Mine was RAC. Yeah, RAC. Mine. I had one from after high school. It was my graduation gift. My mom waited in line at Black Friday, and she got it for me for $50. It
Well,
holds. I'm sorry, 250.
well, I'm gonna tell you something about my MP3 player. I got a skateboard out of it.
What do you mean? Like you
This kid,
traded?
listen, my skateboard. No, look, he said he wanted to use my MP3 player to skate with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he straight up said this: if I break your MP3 player,
Oh my gosh.
he'll give me his skateboard. The skateboard was a mini logo skateboard, and this kid broke my MP3 player skateboarding. So a skateboard almost costs as much as that MP3 player, so it was about $200 skateboard, $100 skateboard, or whatever. And so he gave me his skateboard because of the fact that it was all good. You know, you broke my MP3 player, well, I'm getting your skateboard. And that's he offered his
But
skateboard. He offered his skateboard.
yeah, if you didn't know how to skate though, that would be so not cool.
He came out turning pretty good.
Sorry,
Oh,
thought you heard
that is
some.
a deer right there.
Hey, I have some good ears.
That is a deer right there.
Man, I heard something sneaking
I'm
up
gonna
on
see
me.
if they could see that.
I know, so I was like,
I'm gonna take this phone.
zip it. I mean,
I'm gonna see
it's
if
fine.
I'm gonna see if they'll see it.
Sure, appreciate a deer.
Uh,
I don't have deer meat, but
hmm.
deer.
Their eyes
Oh
are. It's right
dear.
there. Right there. If you could. Right there. There's a deer right there as we speak. It's live.
I don't eat. I mean, I eat meat, but I don't shoot this stuff.
Man, if I had a gun, but then again, I would not want to shoot
I
it in.
have to wait till like it's time.
Where is it at? It's right there.
Like, man, I think about the family. I think about that with bugs.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I think
People.
about that with bugs.
Did it
Like,
move?
what about the family?
It moved. I don't
Oh
know.
man, the family.
There it is.
But then, like, if I'm hungry enough, I'm gonna eat you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm hungry
Well,
enough, I'm gonna eat you.
there's that again.
There's your. Hey, dearie. Oh, here we go. That's what I did. Oh, my leg.
We.
Oh, where's my light? Doesn't I have a better light than
Oh
that?
yeah, that's right.
Where's my light? Like, I thought I had more light. I,
Turned it off.
you did. I needed that. That was very important. I'm gonna turn that red. Do that a little bit red here. Okay. Ow. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, there it is. Don't ever switch up your caps. It's so annoying. That's what I just did. My purple turned into my blue. So let me fix that real quick. There we go. That's better. So now, I want to do the color situation. Like canvases and stuff. It'd just be like unfinished works. Like some I'd finish, some I just wouldn't be able to because it's like it seems so plain. Cause I couldn't put on the canvas what I seen in my head, so I got discouraged and I kind of stopped painting. But I might start one day. But right now, I enjoy the control I have with a pen. Because paint can run or be too thin or too thick. It's a little bit more, hassle.
If you want to comment, you guys can. I could actually tell her what is being said into from the comments. So if you want to type something, you can.
Oh yeah, cause I'm down for them bad boys. Cause I'm gonna run the other direction.
I don't mind bats, man. Bats are awesome.
Oh, Batman, of course, of
Man,
course.
we watched that Lego movie of Batman, and I kind of don't want
Batman.
our son watching it really because there's authority that Batman was
Why
getting from
so
Alfred,
serious?
and I mean it was a cool movie, but it was just the fact that when Alfred was saying he put parental guard on Batman's thing because so he could um, be more a father figure to this kid because he literally said yes I would would you be willing to adopt me and everything, and then Batman says something because he was in the middle of
He's like, yes, yes, I will.
yeah, and
He
then
was talking to that one woman, or looking at that one
the
woman.
mayor. No,
Yeah,
not the mayor. Either the mayor, I think it was, or she was some prison guard or something.
something like that. It was a female though,
Hmm.
and he was asking all these questions, and
I mean, it was funny. It was a funny movie. I mean,
I liked the game, the video game. The video game was fun.
the
Legos Batman. That's a fun game. I can't remember what system it was on, but man, was that fun. I think it was PS3.
oh man, PS3s, man.
Yeah,
Here,
I like PS3, but you can't find no one that still has it. Like when you go play Call of Duty, there's no one around.
right. If you guys leave a comment, I'll let her know.
Like Black Ops was cool, but I didn't like the third one because of the space jet thing, where you're flying all over the place with these laser guns. I didn't enjoy it. It was just like, and then you could climb on the wall.
What game is this?
It's up Black Ops 3, where like you had like the jetpack boots or
Oh
something.
man,
And
I didn't let
you
no.
can stick to the wall and you climb and shoot people. I'm having to look everywhere for people, like everywhere. I'm like, damn.
They're
They
all
see,
floating up in the air or some.
yeah, and you don't see them in time and they get you. It's like, dude, I didn't even have a chance to even adjust myself.
I can't even get adjusted to that game anyway.
That's why I stopped playing it.
It's like jetpack, boom, jetpack, boom. No.
Yeah. Then I got into Skyrim for the first time, and dude, that was another experience. It's like I was back in medieval times. It was great, really great. I like Skyrim. I used to learn how to. I know how to. I'm an archer in the game. Like I'm an archer person. I like to use my bow and arrow. And then you put poison on that bad boy. Wow, it's really cool.
I'm not much of a Skyrim person because I tried. It's almost like God of War game. Is it almost like that?
It's role playing. Like you're playing a character that has a different race, and you're bringing it to life in a way with quests and goals, and you talk to people, and they give you quests and jobs
So you're doing
opportunities, and
Quest, but God of War was a little bit better in a way to me. But I was on a demo. Do they make demos anymore? Like interactive CDs for game systems anymore?
like like at Redbox, they give you a game.
Uh,
Like you get to play it for like a day or two. It's not free though.
Skyrim? Skyrim.
Skyrim. I like that game.
How do you spell that?
Man. S K
Oh
Y
wow, I
R
spelled
I U M.
SK.
SKYRUIM. Or I don't know. I think. I don't know.
Man, there's two ways of spelling it.
Which one was mine? Either one.
Y and a U and an I.
SKYRUIM.
There's Sky Rim and Skyrim.
Oh. I hate seeing the I in it.
I don't know. I don't know how to spell Skyrim. I didn't ever play
I mean, I
that
might be
game.
wrong. I'm just saying. Hey, my brain's just
I'll
saying.
play Zelda. That is the game I played was Zelda.
With the rubies.
The green rubies.
The red ones.
Those were special ones.
Yes, they were.
Have you ever played it?
I played the Four Swords on the Game Boy Advance.
Did you beat it?
I got to the last boss, and I couldn't defeat him. I
Well,
couldn't
what
defeat
was the
him.
boss? Because
It was a guy in a horn helmet. He had the horn helmet and like the bull eyes,
did he have a castle or
and he
something?
ran all four corners. He shot the electricity. No, it was the wizard. It was the wizard. Sorry, it was a wizard guy. I believe it was a wizard guy. He shot the electricity, and I got hit too many times.
Oh, I mean, Zelda. The Zelda I played was on 64.
Oh, cool. You have more graphics.
Well, I don't know. I had a bad memory chip, or the game, or the game system would not save where I'm supposed to be sometimes. And then my big brother from Big Brothers and Big Sisters got me the guidebook, which was like at the time those guidebooks were like $50, man. I don't know how much those.
What?
Yeah,
What?
the guide no between okay maybe $30, but still he went out and bought me
Jeez, I remember those guidebooks too.
they'll be all collected in Walmart.
I remember Pokemon. I'll get for my yellow game. Oh boy.
We're not playing Pokemon, but the Zelda that I played was Ocarina of Time.
Ah, cool. Yeah, Link and Zelda.
Yep, Link and Zelda and
The fairies.
the fairies.
The fairies, they bring you back to life. Or they give you, like, all your health back.
You talking about the potion?
No, the fairies. You capture the fairies, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, you catch
And,
the fairies in the graveyard,
okay.
and that's where you get it. That's where you get the another pose. Their pose.
Does he get his fast shoes
There's
in the
boots.
64? Yeah, his boots. Like, he's able to get these boots. and he can run really, really fast. Cause I remember running through the grass and finding lots of rubies, like really fast. Okay. Oh, my leg.
But I beat it, but it took me a year to beat it.
Oh, jeez.
My 64 kept on losing its memory.
Did you have the 64 of James Bond or
I
007?
I did have that game.
Oh boy, that was a good game. I remember the old graphics so
Yeah,
well.
I was in the it was in the snow. Was it that one? Because there was a level of a snow
Yeah,
level.
and then you have to shoot the guards at the
Mm-hmm.
bridge or whatever, and you gotta go down into the bomb.
GoldenEye. It was 007 GoldenEye.
Yeah, remember the
Jing
and then it's
jing.
like a little circle thing. Like
Yeah.
it was nuts. I like that stuff though. That old Glock thing, the old boxy clock. It's like a clock you're holding. What you got? A clock? Not a Glock?
And it was 007,
That would be
man.
funny. A spoof of a 007 with a clock.
I all I know is that
Spoof.
sound
Spoof it.
of it.
Okay.
007. I'm gonna say, do you guys remember 007
I wish I had my
Golden
green.
Eye
Dang it.
on the 64?
I could turn that into my crab.
Well, what happened to your green?
Something happened to it. I don't know.
Not, I didn't do it this time.
Nope. Not you. Here's my crab though. This is where I want to stop though for tonight. Cause
Yeah, it's 108, and you can finish that
look, this
tomorrow.
is what I got so far. This is my oceanscape. It's my sunburst. I haven't done my orange or my yellow to it. But that's where it's at, and I'm going to finish it up either tomorrow or the next day or the next day. You've seen that I'm not very consistent, but I'm sorry, and this is how it is. I'm just gonna just show up
Well,
and
let me see
start
it
doing
better
it.
like this because
Oh,
I don't see much.
okay. Yeah, my lighting's very limited. I could do another like a short tomorrow with it being daylight, you know, to show more.
Am I showing the other part? Okay, I am. The delays on my end.
Okay. Yep, that is my oceanscape.
Alright.
You should call it sailing away. Sailing. That's what it's gonna be called. Sailing away home. Sailing away home. Alright, I'm gonna end it. And good night, everyone. Have a pleasant morning and have a good Monday. Stay hydrated, but not too much.
Yeah. I didn't stay hydrated.
Peace, my crabs.